And we are live here at the World Blockchain Summit in the beautiful JW Marriott Marquis back here. We've been really back and forth from this hotel so many times over the last few months as the world shut down and Dubai kept its doors open. And so we all are here to do our business. Packed conference. Everybody's really here. Speaking of everybody, I have with me here Daniel Coe. He's with Guru Fin. And one of our friends, Megan, just introduced us, and she's been a great connector for a lot of different people here in Dubai, and very interesting conversation we had. And so I said, hey, look, before we get to do anything else, let's sit down and have a talk. So he is, you're dealing in the Metaverse, which is always very interesting to us. Of course, it's something I've always talked about, where things are going and everything else. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Sure.
And Guru Fin.
Sure. I was a Silicon Valley CEO many years ago. And before that, I was a corporate lawyer. And before that, I was a programmer since I was 12. And I got into, I was semi-retired, and then I got into blockchain space about 4 years ago, working with different tokens. And Metaverse is something that's been on my mind for actually 15 years. We didn't call it Metaverse back then. It was an online game company. We sold bunch of in-game items for $100, $1,000. That was my exposure to Metaverse. But I also have a video production company, and I've also been a musician. So I've always wanted to merge blockchain with Metaverse through music and movies. So I'm really getting to play out my dream. And the way we do that is through GuruFin, which is like a loyalty token that you have to hold as a member to access all of these Metaverse projects, Metaverse worlds that we're going to finance.
So It's very interesting what he just said. And I'm just going to move this up on you just real quick.
Sure.
I'm easy with the live here, but I just want to make sure that we have a good feed of him. So with all these Metaverse projects that we finance, and that was when I was like, hey, look, let's go over and talk about this, because you do have, it's actually not that many yet.
Yes.
It's still not that many, but they're starting to pop up everywhere. Always been kind of our vision for Global Boost as well. But when you talk about financing all these projects, I mean, that's a very big, first of all, you have to have the vision.
Of course.
You have to have the vision in order to see that happening. And then obviously it's a big number too. So how are you putting that together? How do you envision that coming together?
Yeah, we're doing, we did already a 10 million in pre-sale, and we're going to raise at least $100 million in private sale. And with that money, we're going to finance, starting out, a lot of music concerts that are already proving to be very profitable. You may have heard of Ariana Grande and Fortnite. I think they did something like $30 million. Travis Scott, Marshmello. We're now talking to the likes of Steve Aoki, David Guetta, and get these guys projects to Metaverse projects that we're going to finance. And it should be actually quite profitable, although our goal is not necessarily to make profit from it, but to promote Metaverse and then have people buy our tokens in order to enter these Metaverses.
Yes.
So we may need more than $100 million. We may need $1 billion.
Now that I'm involved, it's $120 million.
That's right.
No, but it's an amazing thing. Even let's take an event like this. Okay, this whole event could exist in the Metaverse, and it's totally possible now. Everything it's all there. But we need the coordination.
That's right.
We need to put the right people on it.
Right.
And then you could not only just walk through like we did an hour ago or 30 minutes ago with me on the live stream, but you could actually walk through and experience all of the projects and different things that are
as
here.
if you're right here. That's the beauty of Metaverse. And you can even have your own little avatar here too, right?
You're right.
Yeah. So you're not doing a Zoom call, you're actually talking to somebody.
You can even be better looking.
Yeah, that's right. You could be taller, bigger. I could use a little bit of that. So it's so exciting.
It is so exciting. Yeah. So okay, and now big project, 100 million. You've done 10 million already.
That's right.
In the pre-sale. What's the name of the token?
Guru Fin.
It's Guru Fin.
Yes, like fintech and guru. Yes.
Fintech. He's advising several projects as it looks anyway here in the Metaverse.
And I'm the co-founder chairman of Guru Fin.
I'm the co-founder and chairman. Where are you guys based?
Out of Korea and Silicon Valley.
Okay.
and soon Dubai.
You
I
know,
love
it's
Dubai.
a great place.
Yeah.
I've said it many, many times that they have opened their doors to us. They've enabled us to grow our companies.
Right.
And over the next 6 months, we're going to come and showcase the kingdom and give back.
Wow,
Because
yeah.
it's so important
So important,
you know,
yes.
to help everybody out.
Yeah.
So you're here. The biggest thing you're looking for, I guess, is funding,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. You raised $100 million. Then what's the next step?
Next step, we finance a bunch of music concerts in Metaverse and even movies and sports events.
Okay, you did mention the movies. You dropped a few big names there.
That's
Can you
right.
talk a little bit about it?
That's right. Yeah. So apparently, you know, some actors like Nicolas Cage can be, you know, can be
Don't have to tell them everything,
yes,
but
but
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yeah. So engage in some big names
Uh-huh.
and do a good movie that is a bit of a sci-fi, so that the metaverse version, if it's just a drama, it's not fun to do a metaverse with that.
Right.
We'll do a bit of a sci-fi to make the metaverse version also exciting. So do a movie and have a meta version of that.
Yeah.
So when you, in the metaverse movie, I think that's going to be feature. You can actually be in the movie
Right.
and observe what's happened in this virtual world. So that
Love
could
it.
disrupt Hollywood.
It's
Yeah.
it's the future. It's
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
happen.
Right.
And you know, in a place like Dubai, of course, where technology is you know, budding and it's thriving,
Right.
and in a space like blockchain, like you
Right.
said,
Right.
You know, this marrying of the two, I think. Is
And by the way,
actually,
marrying the NFT with
that
this,
was one of my
that's
other
right.
questions,
So
yeah.
you have all these, you're in the metaverse and you go, wow, that's that item that, you know, that I saw in the movie. Maybe you can buy the fungible version, but then there's this unique one that's non-fungible that's, you know, selling for $100,000.
Right.
So you add that revenue model to the movies now.
Right.
All of a sudden, we're completely changing the way the movies are financed.
Of course.
Because you can make 4, 10, 20 times more through all the NFTs and items that you can sell. So we're really
And-
going to change the movie industry.
And alternative financing. Let's
Right.
face it, you don't have to rely on the traditional
Yes.
forms of financing.
That's right. Which is incredibly risky, by the way, because you got only that one revenue source.
Of course, they control everything.
Yeah.
You know, I won't talk bad about anybody. I try not to talk bad about anybody. But
everybody knows what we're talking about.
everybody does.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Well, so awesome. So, is there a website? How do people find you?
Yes, they can go to grufin.io.
Okay.
Yep. And,
Gurufin.io.
yeah,
It's
and-
Daniel Coe, my new friend. You'll see him more. Thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you very much.